Welcome to our second live edition of Cooking with John, guys. Did one of these yesterday. I had a lot of fun doing it. Thought, what the hell, I'll do another one today. Anyway, today we are doing Jamie Oliver's ham Ribollita. This is day 16 of my world record attempt, guys, and day 77 of my 365-day cooking challenge. The world record we're looking to set is most consecutive days cooking a different dish from the internet without ever repeating. Most consecutive days cooking a different recipe off the internet without repeating the recipe. So we're day 16 of that. Really, it's day 77, but I've only been documenting the last 16 days, so can't really count those. So that's okay. But, so, as I said, that being said, we're doing Jamie Oliver's tonight. What we do is, here, we get a recipe from the internet, go to the grocery store, get food, come back, cook the recipe. Simple as that. Pretty easy. But it's getting a little more difficult now with the all the cutbacks and things like that. The grocery stores can't find the food we're looking for half the time, but that's all right. We're still having fun doing it. So we're gonna do Jamie Oliver's recipe here. It starts by peeling all the stuff. I've done that already just to speed things up a little bit. Now it says heat a drizzle of oil in a large pan over medium heat, and then throw the chopped veg and settle into the pan. So I got the pan heating up for medium. Got some oil, drizzle oil, heat that up. Maybe we'll drizzle more. Beautiful. Heat that up. Won't take too long. That pan should be pretty hot. And it says to throw all the veg in, the carrots, the onion, the celery, garlic, and the fennel in there, and it tells us to cover it. So I've got it in here. Beautiful. Give that a stir around and we'll cover it up. Big old cover up here. And it tells us to cook that for about 10 minutes, still brown on medium low or something like that. That's pretty cool. Beautiful. We'll take that down to medium low sort of idea. So, next step we have is our beans and our tomatoes, I believe. Alright, cook for 10 minutes until golden brown, stirring regularly. Alright. Reserve half the cannelli beans to one side, mash the rest, and add in the pan along with the liquid from the tin and the tomatoes and the stock. All right, so that's what we'll do. We'll start up that. Get our beans here. So this is about I think this is a 400 gram can, guys. This one's 800, so we're gonna have to split that one half. That's all right, it happens. You can't always find the right sizes. Usually I don't find the right sizes, to tell you the honest truth. So, that one and that one. So it tells us that half the beans and the juices and mash half of them. So, half butter. These ones are butter beans instead of the cannelli beans. As I said, we're having a hard time finding stuff around here right now. But it said you could substitute butter beans for them. So, that's what we did. I had some butter beans left over from a different day, and so we'll give these a mash up. I suppose I should give that a stir probably before we burn it. Well, that's coming together quite nicely in there. Look, you can see that. I don't know if you can. Probably not well, but yeah, I just thought we'd do some. I enjoy cooking and thought I'd challenge myself to this, guys. A different recipe every night. Have a lot of fun doing it. It's something different. Tried a lot of new things. For instance, I've never tried this recipe, so that's the idea behind it, though. Just different recipes, different tastes, different everything, really. It's rather amazing. Try different. I really enjoy doing the international ones. They're a lot of fun because a lot of stuff I've never tried. We had jollof rice one night. That was quite good. It's really quite good. Made some jerk chicken one time. Authentic jerk chicken, supposed to be anyway. It was from a Jamaican site, so a Jamaican lady was making it, so I assume it must be fairly authentic. Jager schnitzel we did, German dish, a few English dishes, fair bout of Asian dishes. They've all been really good. Live in a fairly small town, so we really don't have a whole lot of exposure to different restaurants and things, so it's good. A lot of fun. Give that a nice stir up. Beautiful. All right, so let's separate these bad boys into half a can pretty much. That's what we want. Didn't say anything about crushing the tomatoes up or anything, so I'm going to assume they go in whole. I don't know. We'll get a bit of a mess there, that's okay. Give this a stir back up again. Oh, it's browning up all right. Be ready to go in a few minutes. Got a few more minutes on her anyway. Turn that down a smidge. Oh, you can really smell that fennel. Whew. Told my son to smell that earlier. He's like, oh, that smells good, but he really likes black liquor. So, or he says he does anyway. I guess he must because he likes the smell of the fennel. Crazy little bugger. It also told us to season this, which I didn't do. So I'll throw some salt and pepper in there too, guys. Get behind myself here a little bit. Add a little bit of pepper. Right in there. So yeah, I thought I'd do a few live streams. You know, we got the quarantines around the world right now and everything. So I know I don't really want to talk about that either, but why not? Might as well do some live streams as everyone's home. Something fun to do. I do enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun. So we tried a lot of different things. And anything you want to see me cook, guys, just throw in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm very interested to see what ideas you have for me or anything like that. So we're going to let that cook for a little while. We'll give that a clean up here. Got those beans all nicely mashed up. Very nice and sloppy-like. All right. So, and if you ever wondered what 300 grams of kale looks like, apparently like this. It's a heck of a lot of kale. I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be that much, but weighed it out, and I was like, holy heck. Never seen that much kale. Never really eaten kale. I had to Google it to find out if I was supposed to use the stems or not. Apparently not. Not really a kale person, but sure. It's in the recipe, so we're going to do it. That's the fun of it. That's the point of it, guys. Get all mixed up. Coming along all right. Been almost, it's been about 6 minutes or so. Keep going on that. Excuse me, guys. I need a beverage. So yeah, really, we've just been hanging out with the kids for the most part in here. Enjoying ourselves. Been some fun. Let's see what we need to do next. Reserving half the can beans one side, crush them. Remove the liquid from the tin, add the tomatoes and the stock, and carry it over and simmer for 10 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about chopping the tomatoes up or anything, so I'm guessing they're supposed to be whole. Then we chop and stir, put in the spinach and all that stuff later on. All right, yeah, we can do that. Not a tough recipe, but should be good. I don't mind the Jamie Oliver ones and things like that. I actually went on his website and told him he'd come take a look at it if he wanted to. I highly doubt he will, but it'd be kind of neat if he did. So, whatever. I like all these different cooks' recipes. It's kind of interesting. Stuff I definitely wouldn't have done. Like, I mean, I certainly wouldn't have been making this dish. I know that for a fact. But, you know, hey, why not? So, we've been about time now. It's looking all right. I figured we could stir in our beans. Well, let's just make sure that's what it tells me to do before I do it. Been known to get ahead of myself before. Have the beans to one side, mash the rest, and add them to the pan along with the liquid from the tin, the tomatoes, and the stock. When do we have the other half in it? Oh, chop and stir in the chunks along with the remaining. Oh, okay, all right, cool. All right, so these go in along with the liquid from the tin, so we might as well put that in there. I'm glad I read that because, as I said, I've made a few mistakes along the way. I don't always read the recipe as well as I could, which, I mean, not really a good thing, but hey, what are you going to do? I suppose it just means I need to pay more attention. But, hey, I caught it this time, so that's the main thing. Yeah, the amount of times I've been, oh, I'm supposed to add those? Why do I have this left over? That's strange. But, hey, what are you going to do? So, we got our tomatoes in there, too. They're going in the little mix, along with our stock. That is a 750 milliliters of stock. Or bring that to a simmer, I think it says. Well, let's take a look, see what it says. It tells us to do. We'll find out. Chop and stir. Nope, we're not there. Simmering for another 10 minutes. All right, cheers. Turn that up a little bit so we can get a simmer going here. Cover her up. We'll let that going. All right, so next we got to chop all this stuff up. a whack load of kale. I'm not sure how big it's supposed to be chopped up to. I didn't realize that I don't know if my pan's big enough for all this kale, but we'll find out. Maybe. It might be big enough. It might not be. We'll see. All right. Not the nicest stuff to cut either. As I said, I've never used kale in anything, so I'm not overly familiar with it. I guess I will be by the time I'm done. This is like one full bushel. Yeah, the leaves actually weigh absolutely nothing in this stuff. But hey, whatever we do. I sure as heck didn't. Keep going on that. All right, cut my fingers. Cut my fingers about 2 or 3 times in this series so far, guys. Always seem to be on Italian or flat leaf parsley. I don't know why. I've done it about 3 times, and it's been flat leaf parsley every time. Got my thumb once and my finger 2 days in a row. So, well, the moral of the story is you need to be more careful with a knife. Or stay away from flat leaf parsley. I guess one of the two. I kind of been a bit more careful when I got the flat leaf parsley out of it. Don't need to lose a finger. Of course, I caught my nail each time. It's a heck of a lot of kale, I'll tell you that much. Heck of a lot. That all cut up. Beautiful. Look at that. That big leafy mess. Yeah, 300 grams of kale. Ooh. Apparently, kale's not overly heavy. And we got a whack load of spinach to cut up. Fortunately, I think it's supposed to melt down pretty easily. You know what I mean? Like it's structurally, it just breaks down quite easily. Not like cabbage. Cabbage is pretty thick, so I was going to say like cabbage, but not really. Cabbage doesn't really break down. Field of dreams, that field of greens, that is. Beautiful. All right, let's do that with the spinach too. All right, so it tells us to chop our spinach as well. This is 100 grams of spinach, which I mean is a fair bit of spinach too, to tell you the honest truth. That's not a very big, well, it's big enough pot. By a quart. So, I mean, not massive, but I'm not cooking for 20. But this stuff, I believe, breaks down quite a bit too. So, fresh spinach and fresh kale. So, I mean, that shouldn't be an issue. I'm sure Mr. Oliver knows what he's talking about. Most of these guys do. I do enjoy doing their recipes, though. The Gordon Ramsays and the Jamie Olivers and stuff like that. I like the way they're set up and all the recipes flow and things like that. They know what they're doing. That's all I'm trying to say, I guess. Let's check on our pot here. Yeah, she's simmering away a little bit. I don't know if those tomatoes are supposed to be broken up or not. They're still whole, but they'll remain whole, I suppose. All right. So now we're going to tear our ham up. Well, let's clean some of this stuff up first. Quite the mess going on, eh? Chuck that in there. Beautiful. Yeah, this should be a good dinner. I haven't really had a ham ribollita before, so you know, there's always a first. A lot of firsts on here, to tell you the truth. So nothing wrong with that. Not sure how this is going to taste. That's a heck of a lot of kale. That's all right. Oh crap! Kale everywhere. Yeah, if I'm on a crack with my weight, guys, I'm sorry, but I weighed it out and it said 300 grams. It's a mountain. Mount kale. I'm not really all that funny. Whatever. I don't care. Beautiful. Look at that mountain of kale. All right, let's get this counter wiped off in a bit. Then we'll tear our ham to pieces. What tells us to do after that? Tear up the ham. There we go. Put that in there for now. All right, so now I guess we'll tear our ham up a little bit. That's what we're doing for time. We've got a few minutes left. Yeah, I get it's supposed to be, I believe, it says leftover cooked higher welfare ham. So I'm not 100% sure what high welfare ham is. Apparently, it's kind of like free range ham. This isn't leftover either. We just bought a ham because I felt like making this. I didn't really have any leftover ham, but you know, what do you do? It happens. But tear it all up and see where we go. So yeah, guys, if you like what you're seeing, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button too, guys. And, anything else you want to see me cook, as I said, throw it in the comments. Love hearing from people. Been an interesting year so far, especially with everything going on in 2020. Kind of amazing. But I think it's going to be a good year by the end of it. Not for some, obviously, but I mean, we'll have learned a lot by the end of it, I guess. It's all torn up, and we'll get ready to chuck that all in. Then it says to simmer for a little while. I hope I'm entertaining enough for you guys. These live feeds, they're a different thing, because ordinarily I just cut in these sort of situations rather than sit here rambling on like an idiot. But, hey, if you want me to ramble on like an idiot, that's fine. If you don't, just let me know. But what are you going to do? I suppose I could just not broadcast it, but I'm having fun doing it. And it's part of the world record, as I said. This way, it's a live feed. It's March 19th today. So, yeah, I mean, it's proof for the Guinness people, or the people at the world record place. They're the ones that kind of approve it. Let's lift it up a little bit here, which isn't very good. We're catching up again. But, so we'll see how that works out. Hopefully they go for it. We'll find out. That's all we can do. So, got this cooking away. That's been simmering for a few minutes. About 10 or so. Probably not quite 10, but I'm not that good with the clock. So, let's put our mountain of kale in the pot. Jesus, that's a lot of kale. I don't know if Jamie Oliver owns stocks in a kale company, but that's a heck of a lot of kale. All right, let's give that a stir around and see if that reduces it all. Oh, yeah, reduce it quick. As soon as it hits the warm water, it reduces itself. All right, perfect. Maybe we'll be able to fit it all in. All right, next we got the spinach. Chuck that in there. This is one green dinner. Green dinner with a bit of ham and beans. All right, we got the rest of our beans going there. And our ham. We'll see how this works. That is stirred around. Yeah, I figured ham Ribollita or something like that. Kind of nice, why not? Sounded all right. I don't mind a little bit of greens in there and stuff. And Jamie Oliver, for the most part, he's pretty good with his recipes. I've made a few of them. Did chicken chorizo we did, and baked rice chicken chorizo it was really quite good. Another couple I made. You have to look at my page there. All my recipes are there for all my things. All the recipes are attached to each video. So there's probably 70 plus there easy. Close to 80 probably videos there now. So take a look at them, see what you think. There's more than enough selection to meet everyone's taste, so I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Who can tell, look back at what we've done all year. Different recipes made and things like that. Never thought I'd make a dish with a whack load of kale in it. I missed a couple pieces. Chuck those bad boys in there too. But I did. Why not? As I said, I'm not even sure what kale's like. I don't know how this is going to turn out. It's kind of a risky one. It's kind of a little more off the cuff than I'm usually accustomed to. So, hey, why the hell not? Nothing better to do. It's a lovely Thursday evening, so might as well do something a little more off the cuff and see what works out. It might. I think it will. Mr. Oliver is a hell of an accomplished chef, so I think he knows what he's doing. I hope he knows what he's doing. He's not the one that has to eat it tonight. So, I got confidence in the guy. He's done well for me every time so far, so I'm not too concerned. All right, so let's see where we're at. It says, simmer the greens. Simmer until the greens have cooked down and you have a lovely thick stew. Very good. That doesn't really tell me a whole hell of a lot. Let's take a look. Oh, they've simmered down quite a bit, actually. And they're fairly thick. I don't think they take very long to cook, being what they are, in all honesty. Definitely a leafy. It's amazing how much that kale boiled down, to tell you the honest truth. You saw that mountain of kale I put in, and we're looking at this now. You can't even see it, but we're looking at that. There's nothing left in there. It's amazing. I can't believe it went down that much. I've never cooked with kale, so kind of crazy. Makes for a very green stew, though. Let that cook for a couple more minutes. I'll grab a couple plates or a bowl, and we'll get going on this. I think it's going to be a real good one, guys. Hope it is. So, plate in the bowl. Boy, bought some lovely buns too earlier, so she's got a nice bun too, but you bought some lovely ones too, so that's all right. Pull them out. Not her buns, but the bread ones. Throw one of those on there. We'll get this thing ready to go. Get that counter a little bit of a light up. All right, so I think we're almost here at the coup de grace phase, guys. How it turned out. I'm looking forward to it. As I said, Mr. Oliver's never steered me wrong yet, so hopefully we'll remain that way. We'll see. All right, I think we're about there. It's pretty nice and thick. I don't think those greens are cooked. Like, I mean, I don't think they take very long. It's the interesting part about this whole thing, guys. A lot of these ingredients I'm exceptionally unfamiliar with. So, for instance, this evening, exceptionally unfamiliar with these ingredients. So, as I said, guys, this is day 16 and day 77. 16 of my World Record Challenge, 77 of my 365-day cooking challenge, guys. And this is Jamie Oliver's ham ribollita, whatever, something like that. So, let's give this bad boy a try and see what we think. We'll find out. Kale and everything's kind of interesting. I don't know. We'll see what we think of this stuff. I think I got to pull it out a little early. I think the kale needs to cook for a few minutes longer, but flavor-wise, it's damn good. Surprisingly quite nice. Wow. Well, anyway, guys, I'm actually fairly impressed with that. I think Jamie Oliver knows what he's talking about after all. So, been another Cook with John, guys. Not bad at all. I'm actually kind of surprised. Really am, considering how green it is. Been another Cook with John, guys. Bye for now. We'll do another one tomorrow. I think I might do one more live feed tomorrow. Something fun to do. Why not? I've been enjoying them. It's nice talking to you. We'll see you then. Bye for now.